I am a maid, but I initiated my boss's kids into our coven. When I was young, my mother used to tell me that I am a young girl that came from the river and that I possess some powers that I might start experiencing once I turn 18 years old. I asked my mother to tell me everything that I needed to know. She told me how she and my father got married for good 5 years. They were looking for kids. When they couldn't get any, they went to a river and asked the river goddess to bless them with a child. That once the child grows up, that he or she will serve them. I thought my mother was bluffing, but once I turned 18 years old, I started seeing things that I don't see before, and I started feeling the presence of beings that I've never felt before. So I noticed that anybody that wrongs me, it won't take up to 3 days, something bad will happen to you. I took it to my advantage that anybody I wanted out of my way or I wanted to get back on during my school days, I will make sure you offend me, and immediately I cry, something bad will happen to you or you will lose something precious to you. So my mother passed away and I was left alone. I managed to see myself through school with the help of jobs that I did, and I was also frying akara in the market. One woman came to the market and she asked me if I know of anybody that would want to work in her house as her house help. What got my interest that day is she said the person will have an accommodation, light and water, and the person will eat 3 square meals a day. And to me, that was a pretty good offer, and the salary is 50k monthly. So I told her I will get back to her. I collected her number and told her that once I see anybody that is interested in her offer, I'm going to give her a call. I advised myself and told myself that I'm going to work as her house help. So I called her and told her that I would like to work with her if she would let me. She said, okay, that's no problem. The next day, she gave me her address. I went to her house and she told me everything on how to care for her kids and her husband. And she told me that I can start work immediately, which I was happy because I was tired of staying in that my face me, I face you compound. So everything was going well until she started treating me bad. This woman will not give me food from morning till night. She would only tell me that I should go and drink water. Sometimes she would tell me that I am looking fat and that I should also try to lose weight. And she's trying to help me because she doesn't want me to be overweight and I won't be able to do anything in her house again. But I had no choice, so I continued to stay with her and take her abuse. So one day I decided I'm going to punish her. She has 2 daughters, so I decided that I'm going to initiate them into my kingdom and use them as a tool to make life unbearable for their parents. After I initiated them, I made them to be a very naughty children. They will talk back at their mother, and when they go to school, they will not listen to what the teacher is saying. Their results were bad and their academic results were even worse. Even their behavior was bad. They got into a fight with so many kids in school. They were a terror in their school. So one day their mother decided to take them to church. And I wasn't even scared because I know most of these fake pastors will not be able to tell her what is wrong with her children. So one day she was so angry at me that she even cursed my dead mother. She told me that my dead mother didn't raise me well and I shouldn't have been born. Those words hurt me so much that I cried so much that night. And in my mind, I was like, this is it. This is what is going to make me deal with her. I know that her children are already mischievous, but that is not the only thing I have in stock for her. I am going to make sure that the children will fall in love with each other and they are going to have carnal knowledge of each other since their mother don't know how to keep her mouth shut. I'm going to make sure that her life and that of her family becomes miserable, even if that is the last thing I'm going to do in this life. I won't leave this house no matter how she treats me. I will never leave this house. But I know that living in this house will make her life a living hell, and that is what I derive joy in seeing. I derive joy in seeing her cry. I derive joy in seeing her weep. I derive joy in seeing her go mad. She's lucky that she only gave birth to 2 girls, because if not, she will wake up and find out that her son has impregnated his sister. The only person I pity is the husband. The husband is a good man and he is kind, but you know what they say, if you fetch an ant-infested firewood, you are inviting the lizards to come and play in your household.